Hello!
Welcome back to Young at the Parks for another special Young at the Home, where we are going to be making a very special, a lot of special here, Disney at-home recipe. What is it, Kelly?
Outpost mix!
We are going to be making the delicious candied popcorn from Batuu and Galaxy's Edge, Disney's Hollywood Studios and in Disneyland in California, right here in our home.
So this popcorn is the Outpost mix at Kat Saka's Kettle in Galaxy's Edge, which is located at Blackfire Outpost on Batuu. It retails for $6.49. You can also get it in a refillable mouse droid, which works just like a normal souvenir popcorn bucket at the parks where you can get it refilled.
So we're using a recipe that we will link in the description down below from Disneyfy.com, from the different popcorn kernels to the glazed pop you need, as well as the coconut oil. We got the coconut oil from Publix and the rest of it from Amazon and nuts.com. So let's make some popcorn.
So the first thing we need is popcorn. This is mushroom kernels that we got from nuts.com. If you're familiar with kettle corn or any kind of candy coated popcorn, it's like the ball shaped kernels. The next thing you need is coconut oil. That's going to be going in our popping machine. And then you also need red hot cinnamon glazed, as well as grape glaze. And we're going to be putting this in our original spinner popcorn machine. So this sits on top of the stove and you crank it to get the popcorn popping.
Also, unsponsored, big shout out to nuts.com, because we went to go order popcorn off Amazon. A lot of the reviews said it was mixed 10% mushroom, the rest is butterfly, which is normally what you're used to. So I found nuts.com, $14 got me a pound, and they overnighted it for $14 total, like whole thing, 14 bucks. So, not bad.
That's awesome.
Whereas I would have gotten way more popcorn from Amazon, but it wouldn't even been the right kind. So,
that's okay.
Hey, good job,
We make a lot of
nuts.com.
popcorn at home.
We do
so
actually
it
make a
will
lot of
not go to
popcorn.
waste.
Yes, and we also have by Glaze Pop caramel coating, which we might do at some point in the future.
We haven't used any of these yet, so I'm really excited. When we got these in the mail, like you can really smell them. The grape smells like grape Kool-Aid.
Yep.
And then the cinnamon smells like Red Hots.
Yep.
I guess those are probably obvious scents, but they smell so good.
They smell really good.
Let's get poppin'.
All right, so we were at our stove. First things first, you're gonna want to add a tablespoon of your coconut oil. Now this will be solid at room temperature. Shouldn't have too much in there. And then as soon as it gets hot, it will melt. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna put the burner on about medium here. Move that around. And let that melt. So right as soon as it is melted, I have to add a 1/4 cup of popcorn, and then we sprinkle on the grape purple glaze. So let me grab a doodad here. And this. Yeah. Ooh, really smells like Kool-Aid. Melt this. All nice and melty. Already here. It's totally melted. And there we go. So that's melted. Just the kernels go in. Loud sound. And then we pour our grape.
Looks like fun dip.
Totally does.
Woo.
Grape in there. And then we give that a little stir to kind of mix it up. And that'll melt as it goes. And now we wait. So the way that this works is you're supposed to turn the crank, but it doesn't overly work before it stops really kind of popping. So what I kind of have to do is do one of these like you're doing Jiffy Pop, which isn't too big of a deal, but you want to leave the lid on. I keep opening it up for some stupid reason. But leave the lid on so the steam gets in there, because the steam is what's gonna pop the popcorn.
Popping. Purple popcorn!
There we go.
Woohoo!
Got some purple popcorn.
I feel like I could have used more.
Yeah, almost. Definitely popped circles like it said it would.
Oh wow,
so
yeah,
exciting.
looks like just like kettle corn.
Yeah, nice. All right, cool. Okay, so we're giving purple another shot. It's close, but we need more coating. As you can see, it's like some of the pieces are really well coated, and we might save those and put them to the side and like use those.
Or I'll eat them now.
Or eat them now. But a lot of, so you can kind of see some of the mushroom ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like just doesn't have a lot of coating on it. So we're gonna put a little more coconut oil. I might not have put a full tablespoon in. So we're doing a tablespoon and a hair more. And then I'm doing a tablespoon and a half of the grape coating to see if that kind of helps a little bit and gets things more distributed. So, second batch looks way better than the first batch. A lot more even coating, and looks better overall. So, definitely up the amount of coconut oil as well as the glaze pop. Way, way better, way better. So now, what we have to do is I've got to clean out our whirly popper here. That way I can do the cinnamon for the next part of it. And then we will combine and have our delicious Outpost popcorn blend. And we're back. So let's repeat the same process. Turn our oven to medium. Drop our spatula on the floor. Kelly's eating popcorn on the camera. Pick up our floor spatula and do not use it. Clean as we work, so we gotta put away our coconut oil. Thank you, Kelly. And then we move it around and we move it around. We move it around. Melting that coconut oil. Here's done. Around. Need our, thank you.
The cinnamon smells so good. I love cinnamon, like candles and candy, and oh, I'm excited for this one.
Close the lid, and off we go to the races.
Oh, it's perfect. It looks perfect.
Yeah, that one came out.
And it smells so good.
That one came out beautiful.
Yeah. Well, red is also darker than the purple, but oh yeah. Woohoo.
And now the blending of the families. Oh, it's beautiful. You're doing a good job.
I was born for this.
Nice. Oh, it looks
like
perfect.
it, but it's missing something.
All right, Kelly's got popcorn all set up in her mouse droid.
It looks just like it.
It looks just like it. It's
Like,
crazy.
This is like the first, I think, Disney recipe that we've tried to recreate that it's like...
Perfect. It's nuts.
Do you think I made this from home? Did
Yeah.
I get it in the parks? What?
Who knows?
Yeah? No?
It's a mystery.
Okay, let's try it.
Let's try it out.
Go first.
Okay, so I'm gonna get
Yeah, get a piece
one
of each.
Piece. Actually, let me get like a really good one. Get a really good one or a really good one.
They're all really good.
Oh, it's so
That is so good.
Wow.
Like, the cinnamon has like just the tiniest bit of heat to it. And then the grape is like so fruity and like,
Oh.
And then there's like, I love that it's fresh popped. Like the popcorn is like melts in your mouth, like so fresh.
That's amazing.
It's so good.
On a score of 1 to 10, 10 being we just left Hollywood Studios and
Dropping
Kelly
popcorn,
spilled
sorry.
everywhere. 10 being we just left Hollywood Studios and this is fresh popcorn straight from Batuu. 1 being I think we got this in a dumpster behind an AMC that's been closed for a month. I would rate this at about 8.5.
Wow.
Maybe a 9. And the only issue would be that the cinnamon, while the flavor is phenomenal, it isn't the same as the quote-unquote chili lime or whatever they have in Batuu. The grape tastes identical to the purple popcorn as part of the Outpost mix. The cinnamon though is just like, it's good and it's a fantastic flavor, and if you eat them both at the same time it tastes very, very similar, but it's not 100%, it's like 80% there.
Yeah, I think the cinnamon could come through a little stronger.
Yeah.
And like I said, have more of that like heat and punch to it, kind of like a red hot or a jelly bean or
Sure, yeah.
like a fireball, like is that what they're called?
Yeah, fireball.
Well, yeah. But I would say a 9 out of 10
Unbelievable.
because it's that close.
It's that close.
And we don't, we also thought about like, well, they make it in like the huge popper thingies, and we had to rinse ours out, so like all that like residue is sitting in there, so maybe it's like got stronger that way. I don't know, we thought about it a lot, but it's so good. I highly recommend making this.
Can't recommend that
easy.
enough. Super easy.
Really easy.
Super easy. Especially if you have the Whirly Pop. I think it was like 20 bucks.
Yeah.
We'll link everything down in the description. It's not an affiliate link, so we don't get money from it. So if you want to hop on Amazon yourself and check it out, definitely do that. And we make a lot of popcorn with that Whirly Pop. It's the only way we make popcorn now because it's so good.
Oh, popcorn.
Right, because we have Flavacol, which if you make homemade popcorn and you don't use Flavacol, you're messing up, because that's the same popcorn seasoning salt they use in the movie theaters. Kelly doesn't like it that much because it's too salty for her, but I love it.
Yeah.
And butter and oil, so good, so easy to do.
But if you like movie theater popcorn, like that's
it. I mean, that's how they make it,
Yeah.
so can't get any closer.
But yeah, I mean, is there any bad popcorn?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Maybe like unsalted, unbuttered, plain popcorn.
I still like
Try
that.
it out,
Oh
really?
gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you liked our video, make sure to give us a big thumbs up down below.
Tell us in the comments down below if you've had this popcorn before, the Outpost mix from Galaxy's Edge, what your favorite popcorn in the theme parks is. Is it the classic kind that you get all throughout Magic Kingdom, or the caramel corn from Germany and Epcot, which I think we might have to do next now.
Yep.
But yeah, let us know what your favorite popcorn is.
If you like our videos and want to see more of our future adventures, make sure to subscribe. Click the bell icon to get notified every time we go live with new videos. And as always, we will see you next time for more Young at the Parks.